Hello, friends. Wait for everyone to get here, and then we'll get started. I'm sorry. So yawny. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pin my shopping link right here in the comments, and then that is where you can find everything I'm about to use. We're going to do like a super just soft makeup look. I do have plans to do like a more kind of like over-the-top makeup look soon, because I know I feel like I've been doing a lot of just like very soft looks, but I really love the soft makeup looks because I feel like they're very realistic and they're very like doable at home. So that's what I like. So hopefully you guys like it too. But say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you are not following me on Instagram yet. My name there is Rhea Hope, and I have some really fun things going on my Instagram stories. We did an Amazon, like my favorite things on Amazon. We are going to be doing a try on in a little bit. I talked a little bit about my self-tanner. So lots of fun things over on my Instagram. Aw, thank you, Beth. My hair is like a hot mess, so I'm going to be going live right after this just to put some curls in it. I just like threw it up in like a little pony bun thing. Please tell me where on. So you're going to want to go to Instagram. So you go to Instagram, which is a free app, obviously, and then you want to follow me there, which my name there is Rhea Hope, RAYAHOPE, all one word. So that's where you can find it. Awesome, Beth. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So if you are new, go ahead and hashtag newbie in the comments so I can welcome you if you've never seen one of my tutorials before. I do a lot of makeup tutorials, a lot of hair tutorials, fashion stuff, just all things girl. I love it. And it's so much fun, and I love the community that we've built around here. Hello from England. So I, first off, love hearing where you guys are from. I think it's so cool how like far Facebook can reach, you know? So like I said, say hello. Awesome. From South Africa. Very cool. Yes, my Goalie discount code is Rhea Hope, all one word, or you can go to my link right there. Please tell me where I can buy the hot tool cleaner. That will be on my Launge website, which is right here for you, Nancy. That's my website for Launge, and I'll be going live to do my hair after this. So stay tuned. Awesome. Welcome, guys. Lisa. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Shri? Tammy, welcome. Joanna. Nice. Awesome, guys. Welcome. So I always like to let you guys know that everything I'm using, all the makeup and the tools that I'll be showing is all available right here. Welcome, Anne. RheaHopeBeauty.com. Everything has a love it guarantee, so if you want to return everything after you get it, you can for your money back, no problem. And then... No. Where people aren't giving $5,000 away, let's be real. And then what else I want to say, if you need to be color matched, or if you need any recommendations for any makeup or skincare or hair care or fashion or anything, all you have to do is comment in the comments and say color match, and I will message you here on Facebook. If you have commented it in the past and didn't receive a message from me, make sure that you check your requested or your spam folder here on Facebook, because sometimes if we're not like friends on Facebook, my message will go there. So make sure to check that area out, because I always message you guys. I answer every single one of my DMs and my messages here on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure to check that out. And yeah, I'm so excited. So let's do this. So I'm going to use my Liquid Touch foundation today. I've been using the stick foundation a lot lately, so I want to show you guys another option. So the liquid foundation is really great because it's more of a light to medium coverage. You can totally build it up to be even a full coverage. So it's probably our most versatile foundation option. I feel like out of all the foundations, the liquid is probably the most like comfortable, just because everyone's used to liquid foundation for the most part. If I had to choose out of any of the foundations, the stick would be my favorite, just because it's fast, it's easy, it's flawless. But the liquid I really do like because it's normal, you know what I mean? And it gives you a matte coverage. So I'm just going to drop a few drops on top of that, and I'm going to show you guys a lighter amount of coverage with this. I'm using it in the shade Lace, and I'm using it on top of the powder concealer brush. So we're just going to disperse this all over our skin. And as you see, starts to provide like a very light layer. But it's enough to take away the redness of your skin. It's enough to give you like a really nice even coverage. So it is a good coverage if you love light coverage. If you just want something that just kind of evens out your skin tone, this is a good option. It goes on liquid and dries into a powder finish, so you don't necessarily have to set it. However, if you have oily skin, you definitely want to make sure that you set it, but you don't like necessarily have to. So yes, if you need to be color matched or given any recommendations, make sure you just comment color match in the comments and I can private message you. So there we have one like really great layer. As you see, it just totally tones down your skin tone, takes away any redness. It's very, very light. And I did want to mention too, because I do see a lot of people from like England and like all over, no matter where you live, whether it be in Canada, Mexico, England, wherever you are, you can shop from right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. That is where you can find all the makeup I'm using. But what I was getting at is you can actually shop with your country. So you can shop from my website, but in your country, if that makes sense. So at the bottom of my website, you'll scroll all the way down. I'm going to use whatever's left over because I kind of went in with a lot. Accidentally, I squeezed too hard on that dropper. So I'm just going to wipe off whatever is left on top of my blending bud. And then I'm going to take this blending bud and really fine tune and make this makeup look super full coverage. But what I was getting at was you can actually select your country's flag at the bottom of my website, which will change it not only into your language, your currency, but it also will ship from your country. We have warehouses in every country that we sell in. So it's really, really cool. So you don't have to wait for like all that lag time of it shipping like from far away. So make sure to head to my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. And then if you're from another country, you just scroll to the very bottom and you'll select your flag at the bottom. So what I'm doing now, like I had said, I'm using my damp blending bud. This is from Younique to really fine tune the makeup look. So this is how you're going to make it look super full coverage. So like I said, you can make it look really light like I had it, or you can add a little bit more. Use your damp blending bud and really get that full flawless look. So as you see, look at that, you guys. Completely hides any redness, completely hides any like discoloration or any blemishes like that. So, so pretty. I love just how soft it feels and it looks on my skin. And it smells really, really good. There's the only like one that has a scent is the Liquid Touch. The others don't have any scent at all. It doesn't have a fragrance. It just has a particular like, it's hard to describe. I don't know what it smells like. Message to you. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So now for concealer, I'm going to use my Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza. And we're going to pop this on my under eyes. I'm going to use a little bit on my blemish right there too. So this is the best concealer in the whole wide world. It has caffeine infused in it, so it gives you a serious eye lift. So if you have puffiness on your under eyes or a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, it's going to be amazing for that. And also if you have a lot like really dark under eyes, this is the best for hiding dark circles. So whether that be you with the puffiness or whether that be you with the dark circles, this concealer is the absolute best. I use it in the shade Organza. And then for the foundation, I used it in the shade Lace. So I'm going to use my smaller blending bud to apply that. And when you buy these, you get two. You get the large and the small, and they last forever. I think I've had mine going on almost 2 years, 18 months-ish. Yes, the concealer is amazing. I'm using the Liquid Touch foundation. Yeah, Robin, that's a good description of it. It smells very fresh. I really, really like it. But like I said, it's the only one that has any kind of scent to it. Okay, so now that we have our foundation concealer on, now I'm going to use a dry beauty blender and I'm going to spritz it with my setting spray. And we are going to use our Touch Behold translucent setting powder. And this is going to be like our setter. It's going to be kind of like what I want to describe it as. I'll show you. It takes away the moisture out of your skin, basically. So you're just going to pop it on, just like so, and then you're going to pop this on wherever you get oily, wherever you get shiny. If you find that your makeup gets like kind of creasy or like really, really shiny all over, this is a really good product for kind of stopping that and preventing it. So I'm going to use this wherever I find that I crease really easily or I get really shiny. So for me, it's the T-zone and then my laugh lines and then around my eyes. So that's where I find I crease the most. I pop the cap off mine so I could use it in a baking technique, but it usually comes with a little mesh plate, which actually helps you not overuse it. So if you have more dry skin, you can utilize that mesh plate to kind of like lessen the amount of product that you're using. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my fan brush and just sweep away any excess. We're just going to leave like a very fine layer of it. Another factor that I love about the setting powder is it acts as a brightener. So look at how much more bright my under eyes look versus when I just had the foundation. So love the loose or the setting powder for setting. So like I said, if you have, yes, my mom does use the setting powder. She just uses it differently. I'm actually been doing her makeup this week live, so make sure that you turn on the post notifications up here in the right hand corner. You click those 3 dots and it'll turn on live notifications. That way you get alerted for when I go live. But she'll use a brush similar to this. She'll tap it into that mesh plate and then just tap it on her skin wherever it's needed. Okay, so now for the all over powder. So we're going to do the pressed powder, and I'm going to use my True Shade, which is the shade Satin, and I'm going to apply this all over. You missed the name of the concealer. Can you mention it again? Yes, I am using the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza. Yes, if you get any friend requests from me, block them because I have all the pages I need. I have a friends list that's full, so I actually can't send any friend requests. But if you get one from me, it's not me. And if you get any message that says you won $5,000, you didn't. No one's giving away $5,000. Let's be real. Nothing's free in this world. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this pressed powder all over. So why I use both the pressed powder and the loose powder, the setting powder, first off, they're different. So there's actually a loose powder, a setting powder, and a pressed powder. There's lots of powder options. It just depends what type of skin you have for what combination you need. For me, it's a setting powder and the pressed powder. So when I use both together, not only is it going to set my makeup, but this is going to add a little bit more coverage and make it look really, really soft all over. So it kind of just depends what type of skin you have and what type of coverage you want. If you want something really light, you obviously won't use both. But if you use one or the other, it just kind of depends. So that's why it's so important to make sure that you comment color match in the comments so I can private message you a full recommendation on what is right for you. Perfect, Monica. Thank you. What color is the pressed powder? I'm using an older shade until I use it all up, but if you're a similar complexion than I am or even a little bit tanner, you could use the shade Jacquard. I use pressed powder all by itself. Yes, you could do that also. Absolutely. Lots of options. And like I said, if you need a recommendation or if you're not sure what combination you should use, message me. I always tell you guys, I want you to look and feel your absolute best. Obviously, if you don't love full coverage, you're not going to feel your best in full coverage. So I want to give you a recommendation that makes you feel like you. So send me a selfie facing a window. Let me know what you like. Do you like full coverage? Do you like light coverage? Do you want something fast and easy? Do you work at 5 a.m. and you want something that is realistic for you? Message me and I'm here to help you kind of piece together a little kind of bundle for you, a little kit for you. So message me and make sure you're shopping right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Okay, so now what I'm going to do for contour, I'm going to use the same thing, a pressed powder, but this is, like I said, an older shade until I use it up. If you're a similar complexion than I am, you could use the shade Voile, which is a really great color for contour. But this brush, you guys, is #1 must use, so good. So you're going to start at the top of the ear, work to the corner of the mouth, and then you're just going to kind of take this back and forth just like this until you begin to see a line form. Then you're going to stop. And then you're going to swirl over that area and it's going to begin to warm up your complexion. It's going to give you a facelift. It's going to thin out your face. Goodbye, Quarantine 15. Supermodel jaw. Here we come. So around from the bottom of the ear towards where you kind of stopped with the contour, around that area. I'm only going to do one side of my face so you can really see the difference. And then we're going to do the temples of the forehead. But like I said, I'm only going to do one side. and then side of your nose. Tap, tap, tap. And then you squeeze the brush and then run it down the sides of the nose, okay? You can even use the bottom of the lip to make that look more pouty. But check out the difference. No contour versus a contour. See how much this side just looks so much more put together. My under eye looks brighter, tighter, more youthful. This side of my face looks so much thinner. So I'm like trying to avoid the shadow coming off our cars. But it is so... It makes such a big difference. It makes you look so much more put together versus kind of bland. Just really does make a huge difference. And it doesn't look like it looks overdone. Click the little thumbs up or if you see that difference. Isn't that crazy? Little tiny bit of contouring makes such a big difference, and it's not going to make you look overdone. It's going to make you look more put together. So again, top of the ear, corner of the mouth with the tapered blusher brush. Back and forth in the hollow of your cheek. Stop when you start to see the line. Swirl over that area. Warm it up, and then around the jawline, bottom of the ear, towards where you stopped around the jaw. You can even take it through your neck too if you feel like there's a disconnect between your foundation and your chest. Why dab and not rub with a sponge? So it depends what type of coverage you are using. If I'm using more of a stick foundation or maybe even a spray, I would use more of a rubbing to kind of pull the product around. But when you're using a liquid or even the concealer, it's a very movable, blendable coverage, so you don't need to pull. It's better to like sweep and to swipe with a pressed powder, but with a liquid, it's better to dab, if that makes sense. The contouring's the best for hiding all that quarantine 15. All right, so that's contour. So like I said, if you're a similar complexion than I am, you can use the shade Voil in the pressed powder. Is a really good product. And now for highlight and blush, we're gonna do the blush in the shade Sisterly, and we're just going to grab that and then smile and then tap this on the apple of the cheek working up to the hairline. And you guys, this is going to give you the most gorgeous, like rosy, oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. So pretty, so soft. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And I love that it kind of acts like a 2-in-1, a blush and like a highlight all in one. Quarantine 15, it's like a joke, like you've been home, so we all gained weight. Like the freshman 15. Just kidding. Dabbing will leave it softer. Yes, exactly. So if you're rubbing, you are kind of moving the product around. So if you have large pores, it could make it look more obvious. So if you're trying to hide pores, fine lines, things like that, dabbing is going to be better than sweeping. And then I saw someone ask, if I don't use the blending buds, what's my other option? The other option would be the brushes. But I swear, these blending buds, once you break them in, they are the most like amazing things ever. I actually posted how I organize my makeup and everything on my vanity, actually on my like to know it. So it's right here. And this is where I post like all of my like home decor, like everything is there. Okay, so now that our face is done pretty much, I'm going to throw an eye look together. So I'm going to show you how to get like a really like bright-eyed eye look. Just something that makes your eyes kind of pop. Okay, so I'm going to use the eyebrow pencil first in the shade Medium. Brow hair on there. And then I'm going to go from the tear duct straight up, and this is where I'm going to kind of like cap off the brow. So another, like I was saying about contouring, some people think like, oh, I don't want to contour, I don't want to do my eyebrows, I don't want to look too overdone, I'm 70 or I'm 40 or I'm 39 and I can't do that, I shouldn't do that. I'm here to show you what it actually does. So I already showed you the power of contouring and how important that is. So now for eyebrows, we're going to start at the top corner to the arch, take it through the tail, and then same thing down here, just kind of etch very lightly. Just give our eyebrow some structure. Take it to the arch, take it through the tail, and then kind of color in. We all know how to outline and color in. That's exactly what I'm doing here. And you just do it to your heart's content. Okay, so once you've done that, then you're going to take the spoolie side and just kind of comb that through to make it look really soft and natural. Now I'm going to stop and show you guys the difference. So this is a filled-in eyebrow versus not at all. So you can see, look at the difference between my eyes. Does this eye not look so much bigger and more wide awake? It totally does. It also makes it look like I have so much more room for eyeshadow than this side. Isn't that crazy? It almost gives you like an eye lift, and all we've done is filled in our eyebrows. I do the blending buds. The purple ones are so good. I think I must have purchased a foundation of any kind, but Younique really makes a huge difference. Yes, it does. I love our makeup. What eyebrow color is that? This is the brow pencil in medium. All right, so now again, etch a little line here. Go from the corner all the way to the arch. And then if you need any recommendation, make sure to just comment color match in the comments and I'll private message you. If you have really light eyebrows, I cannot recommend the Esteem Lash Serum enough. It's only $24. I use it every single night on my lashes and my eyebrows to make them grow. So if you have really fine or really sparse eyebrows, it's called the Esteem Lash Serum. It's under lashes on my website right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and it is so amazing at making your lashes and your brows grow. So really great product if you feel like you have really sparse eyebrows. I will go ahead and link my full outfit over on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me there yet, make sure you do. Okay, so now I'm going to use the eyeliner in the shade Pristine, and this is another trick for getting your getting your eyes to really like pop and look much larger. Plus, the eyeliners are only $15, and they stay where you put them. They don't like build up in your tear ducts or make you look like a raccoon. So we're going to pop that white eyeliner just on one eye really fast because I want to show you guys that difference. See how it just really draws the attention immediately to that eye? Isn't that great? Really makes your eyes like pop. So if you wear glasses, if you have hooded eyes, if you just have smaller eyes and you want bigger eyes, this is a really, really good product. Oops, poked myself in the eye. All right, so top of the line, top of the waterline, bottom, just like that. Want you to know what you're using for highlight? I actually only used the blush today for highlight. Isn't that so great? I used the blush in the shade Sisterly today. So good. One of my faves. All right, so now another little trickaroo for getting your eyes to pop. And you can actually get this product for free with any order of $125. This is the liquid eyeshadow in Reverent. Typically, I'll use this shadow with like a bunch of other products. Today, I'm going to show you guys how you can use it all by itself to just make your eyes look so pretty and so soft. So I'm going to use literally my finger to apply this, and I'm just going to massage it all over the eyelid. So again, this is the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent, and I'm just going to take this product and apply it all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to use my finger to kind of like blend it out. So easy, you guys. I'm not flipping you off, I promise. Just using the longest finger I have. All right, and then you're just gonna kind of dab it on there. And then you can even apply like more up on the brow bone. But this, you guys, is one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow products because one, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't smear, it doesn't move around. So if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, or if you just have really oily eyelids and you feel like no matter what product you're using, your eyeshadow like just disappears or blends or bleeds, this is going to be your favorite product ever. Now I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and just kind of blend that up and out. It'll just it'll just blend it a little bit like more tougher if you want to think of it that way. Yes, isn't this so pretty? Yes, amazing for sensitive eyes, absolutely. Okay. Necklace. Does it bother contacts? No, it does not. When you start your skincare regimen at night, I put it off and then I don't do it because of all the steps. Any tips to ensure I do it? that's tough because it's kind of like that goes kind of in hand with like working out. You know what I mean? It's like, do you want to do it? Should you do it? Yes. Do you make time for it? I don't know. So some ways to help me kind of like make sure I do it. I get out my products and I lay them out like in order. If you're really not feeling it, you can like put your Shine Class next to your makeup tape, or I'm sorry, next to your nightstand. So that way it like kind of forces you to do it before at least you fall asleep is another like way to help. I'll post my jewelry over on my Like to Know It. What is that product? This is the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent. I don't have any primer on my eyelids besides my mattifying face primer, which is what I use before I put on any makeup at all. So for these products right here, you can buy them all right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. All right, so now for setting. I go ahead and set my makeup before I'm actually done with it to ensure that my mascara doesn't turn out more wet and smudges when I put it on. So yes, you can buy just the eyeshadow. So my website is just like shopping at Target. You get what you get. You don't have to sign up for any subscription. There's nothing like that. It's just you add what you want to your cart and that's it. So you can check out right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. You'll click shop now and then everything's organized in where you find it. So like your eyeshadow, it goes under eyes, so it's going to be under eyes. Your foundation goes on your face, so that's going to be under face on the website. And if you have any trouble finding anything on my website, you can always private message me here on Facebook, and I can give you the links directly. I have no problem doing that. But yes, my fan is from Amazon, so you can find that there. They're super cheap, or dollar store or wherever. But Reverent you can actually get for free with any order of $125. So if you were wanting a few things, I would add those few things to your cart and see what the total is, because you're going to get, that's like the deal of this month. So if you buy something for $75, or if your shopping cart gets to $75, you're actually going to get my favorite mascara, this guy right here, which is called the Twisted Mascara. You're going to get this for free with $75. And then for $125, you get this mascara plus the eyeshadow I have on, which is the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent. Now, if you spend $175, you get both of those products and you get the liquid lipstick in the shade Successful for free. So you get all three of those products for free plus free shipping. So really, really good deals happening. And again, that's on RheaHopeBeauty.com. So what that white mascara-like product I just put on, that is called the Lash Primer. That is going to be one of my favorite products for getting your lashes to look so long and gorgeous. Also gives them so much hydration, so it actually helps them to grow because you're making them stronger, which can slow down the shed cycle, which will help your lashes to actually look fuller longer. So cannot recommend the Lash Primer enough. So I feel like a product that we're always, or like a topic we're always talking about on my lives, and this is probably because I used to have really, really short, stubby lashes. I used to have really bad dark circles too. I feel like those two things have like dramatically changed for me in the last 5 years. I've been doing this for almost 5 years, you guys. Isn't that crazy? But for lashes, my little lash regimen is amazing. It makes your lashes literally grow like weeds, and you need 3 products. You're going to need, like I had mentioned before, the Esteem Lash Serum, which is under lashes, and it's only $24 on my website. You're going to want, and you apply that every single night before bed. You can even apply that on your eyebrows. Then you're going to want this guy right here. This is the Lash Primer, which is going to be very hydrating and make your lashes grow. And then the last product, so you use this under any mascara. Last product is this one, the Twisted Mascara. This actually has biotin, argan oil, and keratin infused in it, so it actually makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. Like, yes, please. So this is going to be a really important mascara and product to use, as opposed to like hurting your lashes, making them dry out with whatever mascara you're using. This one is actually going to help them to grow while you're wearing it. And like I said, you can get it for free with any order of $75. Hallelujah. So there we are. And did you see? I'm sorry, I forgot my favorite part. It has this teeny tiny little wand in it. So it's dual wand. So you have that tiny wand, and then if you grab the silver part and twist, you have the larger one. So really cool, amazing, mascara. And there we are. So I only did the top line because, like I said, I want to show you guys how to really make your eyes look bigger. When you don't put any mascara down below, it really does kind of make your lashes and your whole eye look kind of lift. So it's a really good, easy trick to kind of like place really brightening colors like Reverent in the liquid eyeshadow on, fill in your eyebrows, do your top lashes only, do your eyeliner in Pristine, which is a like a white liner, and boom, you have this like doe-eyed eye look. Very easy. Hello, hi guys. All right, so now I'm going to use my lip liner in Punchy, and we're going to fill in my whole lip with this. I haven't done this lip look yet, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to look really good. All right, and then I'll fill in. Same thing on the top. Our lip liners are also only $15. Talk about a deal. They're also smudge proof, and they're matte, but they don't dry and they don't make your lips look all like dried out and peel. They're really creamy. I mean, look at how it just glides on. Okay, so lip liner in Punchy, which as you can see is a really gorgeous like baby doll pink, but now we're going to really tone it down, and we're going to go in with the lipstick in the shade Minted. And I'm going to apply it right on top. And then use my finger and really blend this in. Isn't that pretty? Just like a really soft, pale pink. Oh, I love it. And there we are. That's a whole makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little quickie tutorial. Let me know if you guys need any help or have any questions on what products to use, what products to grab. If you need to be color matched or you need any recommendations at all, just comment color match in the comments, and I'd be so happy to help you guys. Brag on how amazing I think I had to rinse out my eye. Oh no, my mascara and eyeshadow did not move. Holy crap, that's amazing, Michelle. What a great review. I love that. I'm sorry that happened to you, but that's amazing. I'm so like impressed. This makeup, seriously. I've been using these products for going on 5 years, and I'm still impressed with this product. So, like I said, everything is available right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Everything has a love it guarantee. Message me. Comment color match if you need to be color matched. I will be uploading this whole makeup look on my looks tab, which is right here. So if you want to see the product list and all of the colors and all the shades, it's all going to be available right there. Let me know if you guys need anything. I will be hopping back on in about, I don't know, a few minutes to do my hair really fast for you guys. So I love you guys. Torn between the liquid and the stick foundation. What's the difference and which one do you like better? I personally like the stick foundation better, just because I love full coverage, but it kind of depends what type of skin you have. If you have more dry skin, I would do the stick foundation. It just kind of depends what your preference is. So message me if you need any help. But I love you guys. I'll see you soon. See you in a minute. Bye.